Hello, everyone. Um, Today, I wanted to share something that I read in 2022. I, in fact, wanted to share a lot of things that I read. I wanted to make a video every week, as I promised, but yeah, I could not for several reasons. Um, Mostly because I started to listen to books as audiobooks rather than read books, and it's very difficult to take notes when you are listening. Um, However, I do wanted to share something that I read from 2022. And one important reading that I did in 2022 was I read the biographies of Warren Buffett. You may know about Warren Buffett. He's one of the billionaires in the world. We started from scratch and built this conglomerate called Berkshire Hathaway. His investing philosophy is one of the most adopted, one of the most well-known philosophies in the world. But I'm not going to talk about investing or money making. Or I don't think he's a wonderful person because he made lots of money. But his life is full of beautiful examples, full of inspirational lessons about, um, you know, how you don't just become successful in making money. You have to be a good human being as a whole, and then you will be successful in no matter what you do. Um, so today I wanted to share a couple of uh, things that I read about him. Is what one of his friends told him. This is about we become angry with people often, and then we express our anger immediately. This is especially true in the age of social media, where we have uh, we see a post in Facebook or Twitter that we don't like, and we immediately put nasty comments about it. Uh, as you can see here, he's citing what one of his friends told him. It goes, Warren, you can tell a guy to go to hell tomorrow. You don't give up that right. So just keep your mouth shut today and see if you feel the same way tomorrow. That's terrific advice. I don't know how many problems that has saved me. This is what Warren Buffett told. So yeah, just think about it, right? This is such a good advice. If you're angry at someone, you don't have to express your anger immediately. You don't give up your right to be angry at that person immediately. Just wait. Keep your mouth shut today and see if you feel the same anger tomorrow. Uh, and you can be angry tomorrow. But so many problems arise because we do not have the patience to hold off on our anger. So this advice I found really, really useful. So let me share one more uh, example of Warren Buffett's wisdom. He's a really wise guy. It's not just about how much money he made. He says really wise things. Okay, here you go. The big question about how people behave is whether they have got an inner scorecard or an outer scorecard. It helps if you can be satisfied with an inner scorecard. I always pose it this way. I say, look, would you rather be the world's greatest lover, but have everyone think you are the world's worst lover? Or would you rather be the world's worst lover, but have everyone think you are the world's greatest lover? Uh, yeah, so what matters to you in the age of social media like today? I think most people prefer to be known as good, to be seen as a good person, but actually uh, be hollow and empty inside. I would much rather prefer to be rich inside, but not be appreciated by the world. Um, and it is about your moral compass, uh, what you prioritize and what you think is your priority. This question is fantastic. Would you rather be world's greatest lover, but have everyone think that you are the world's worst lover, or would you rather be the world's worst lover, but have everyone think you are the world's greatest lover? So that is an indication of the moral compass. About this time about work and why it is important to do the work that actually makes you happy, because you got just one life. If you work with people who cause your stomach to churn, I would say get another job. That is a terrible way to go through life, and you only go through life once. You got to do what you love. You have got to have a passion for it. If you are not doing it, get into something else. There is something out there for you. As long as you're doing something that you enjoy, it does not really make a difference whether you have got $10 million or $100 million or $1 million. You want to have enough so you can do most of the things in life you like doing. That does not take a fortune. Very wise advice. The problem with most of us is that we work. Work becomes work for us. But if we are really invested in it, if we are really passionate about it, if it is something that we enjoy, it is no longer work. This sounds cliche, but it is true. It is true. Most of the people who are successful, if you look at their work schedule, they are not complaining that they have had to work so much. They are doing it out of passion. They are doing it out of interest. You read about the biographies of Nobel Prize winners who are working in labs until late midnight, sleeping in labs, waking up early in the morning. No one has forced them to do that. They are professors of the labs, but they are doing it because that gives them pleasure. They cannot not do it. Here is another precious wisdom. Uh, when you get to my age, you'll really measure success in life by how many of the people you want to have love you actually do love you. I know people who have a lot of money and they get testimonial dinners and they get hospital wings named after them, but the truth is that nobody in the world loves them. If you get to my age in life and nobody thinks well of you, I don't care how big your bank account is, your life is a disaster. How do you measure success? Like, you should not be running after approvals. You can't have everyone love you all the time. There will be people who will be upset with you. Um, but what matters is people whom you love, people whom you respect, people whose love is valuable to you. What percent of them actually love you? Like, oh, it does not matter to me what someone thinks of me when that someone is someone that I don't know, I don't care about, I don't respect. Like, that's public opinion. And public opinion uh, should not direct how I live my life. But if people whom I respect, people whom I love, people close to me, if they start to not love me, if they start to dislike me, then that matters to me because these are the people that I value. Um, so yeah, mm, in the pursuit of success, we should not forget what matters to us, what makes us happy, and whose opinion matters and whose opinion does not. Sometimes it feels that we give more value to random opinions from random people and ruin our mood, our time, our relationships with people who are important to us, whom we like, whom we love. And then here is another important piece of advice about health and taking good care of your body. Let's say that when I turned 16, a genie appeared to me, and that genie says, Warren, I'm going to give you the car of your choice. It will be here tomorrow morning with a big bow tie on it, brand new. This genie says, I'm going to give you a car of your choice, brand new car, beautiful car. But there's a caveat. You get only one car in a lifetime. You are never going to get another car. Then what do? You take very good care of the car. You polish it, you clean it, you repair every small problems in the car. You take very good care of the car because you are never going to get another car. You get just one car. And Buffett is trying to tie this with your health, your body. You get just one body. If someone says that you get just one car for your whole life, you take so good care of a car, but that's true with your body. You get just one body. You cannot exchange it. You cannot get a new one. You can't renew it. You can't release it. So why are we not just one body? So take very good care of it. Keep it brand new. Maintain it. That's what Buffett is trying to tell us. So yeah, anyways, out of the different books that I read, in 2022, Buffett's biography. I read several books about Buffett. Most of them were about his investment philosophy. Some of them were about his personal relationships. There is one book that was written by his daughter, Mary Buffett. Uh, and there are a couple of books written by Wall Street people who want to learn from Buffett's investment style. But the lesson that you get from Buffett's biographies and life is not just about how to make money or how to invest. It's more about how to live a good life. Um, he's more than the age of 90 now. He's living a good life. He's um, walking the walk and not just talking the talk. Um, and at the end of the day, he is donating most of his wealth to charity. So as you can see, even if you live the age of 90 and you become a billionaire, you do not have good opportunities to use all of your money. So the point is not about making money. The point is about living a good life, living a successful life, and having enough money to help you live a good life. But after that, as in one of those Buffett quotes, whether it's $100 million or $10 million or $1 million that's in your bank account, that is not going to matter much.